So the fairy event just released in Grow A Garden, and in today's video, I'll be going over everything you need to know in order to get the most fairy points possible and grind this event. So before we start, make sure to leave a like on the video so we can reach 132 likes, and also subscribe so we can reach 100k before the end of the year. So yeah, about 1 hour ago, the fairy event has finally released in Roblox Grow A Garden, and we have this brand new thing in the middle of the map over here. We have the fairy godmother and the wishing well. Basically what you do is you just give fruits with the glimmering mutation over here to the wishing well, and in return you can choose rewards that can be from fairy points to seed packs or more. And I'm going to be honest, this is actually one of the easiest and simple events that I've ever played in Grow A Garden. So yeah, right over here it says fairy event in 36 minutes and 11 seconds. And what's going to happen then is fairies will spawn and random fruits in my garden will mutate to the glimmering mutation. Then what I'm able to do is go over here and give the fruits with glimmering mutation to the fairy favors shop, and I'll just go ahead and show you by skipping what you get. If I go ahead and skip, you guys can see I can make a wish and then choose one of these random things. It can be enchanted egg, enchanted seed pack, enchanted crate, but it can also be other random stuff including fairy points or more. So I'm gonna go ahead and just choose the enchanted egg, and yeah, there we go. I literally just completed all of the wishes in the first tier. Then basically what you're able to do with your fairy points is go over back to the fairy godmother and go to an upgrade shop and buy different fairy upgrades. So as you guys can see, I'm level 3 on the glimmer multiplier, level 1 on the fairy event duration, but basically I can just buy this stuff over here and increase my glimmer multiplier, the roaming fairy spawn amount, which is like random fairies, the fairy event duration, and the fairy spawn amount during the event. But basically over here in the wishing well, it is usually the cheaper fruits. As you guys can see, it is glimmering blueberry, and blueberry is literally one of the cheapest fruits in the entire game. So what I would do is I would go and just stock up on most of the cheap plants, because right now there isn't really a point in getting the cheap plants whenever they're in stock, but now there is, which is that if they get the glimmering mutation on them, you can use them at the fairy event. Right now everything in stock is the carrot, strawberry, blueberry, tomato, corn, and yeah, so if you're a lower tier and you're just starting on the wishing well, that is basically what it's going to ask for. And you can get the glimmering mutation from the random fairies on the map or during the fairy event, but you can also get the glimmering mutation from the glimmering mutation spray, which is a brand new item within the new update. If we go all the way over here to the crafting booth, there is mutation spray, glimmering, for cleaning spray, orange, tulip, daffodil, mango, and 1 million shekels. So essentially, if you just get all of those, you can get glimmering sprays, and if they're in stock, you can buy them. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but that is another way you can get the glimmering mutation. So basically, yeah, just like stock up on cheaper fruit, and when you do get fairy points, go over here and go to the upgrade shop and get the fairy upgrades, because these are worth it. But yeah, that is basically everything you need to know about how to get fairy points inside of Grow A Garden. If you guys have any other tips on how to get fairy points that I didn't mention in this video, make sure to go and comment them down below. Again, make sure to leave a like so we can reach 132 likes, and also subscribe so we can reach 100k. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next Grow A Garden video.